What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Grind to Freedom. And today, I want to mainly talk about one of the major things you have to do with your 9 to 5. And that is, you need to break the pattern. You need to break the pattern because if you get into a routine that not only your body and your DNA gets already kind of used to, you stop thinking. You stop thinking of things beyond your realm, beyond your means. You stop thinking of ideas that can get you kind of to the next level. You take the same routes. You walk the same path all the time, and it doesn't give you the opportunity to smell the flowers, to smell the roses. Like right now, for example, I am big, beautiful Central Park here in New York, and this is a place where, honestly, I don't take that much time. Before, I didn't used to take much time to appreciate and see kind of the beauty of it all, and especially now that it's like fall, the leaves are changing, everything is so beautiful. It's such an amazing time to actually come and explore. But because I was stuck with that 9 to 5 mentality, I was always like, I don't have time, I gotta go to work, I gotta go do things, and and I never took a moment to smell the roses, to see the beauty nearby me. Or I will pass through it and not really appreciate it because I hated my life so much, or I hated my job, or whatever the case might be. Meanwhile, there's all these amazing people, all these beautiful, beautiful people out here spending time with their families, spending time with their loved ones, spending time by themselves, and just overall doing amazing. Right now I'm seeing 2 squirrels chasing each other, and it's like the most beautiful thing ever. The climate right now is like super appropriate, super nice, and the energy in the atmosphere feels just about right. And again, I wouldn't even access this feeling or this energy if I wasn't breaking free from that particular grind. It doesn't mean that I'm not still grinding. It doesn't mean that I'm not still working towards my freedom. But I'm doing it in my own terms. I'm not doing it under someone else. Because I'm my own boss and I can give myself raises and all that stuff. A regular job is only going to give me a raise when I ask for it every so often. That's why it's really time that you guys take everything under your own hands. It's time that you guys break free from the pattern and finally start to see the new way of this century. 100 years ago, we were coming out to the end of something that was one of the roughest periods in history. That's called the Great Depression. And right after that Great Depression, there's a period of time where people out of nowhere became self-made because they worked hard and they made it happen, and they call that era the Roaring 20s. History tends to repeat itself, and it's so funny that 100 years later, we went through a moment in time called the pandemic, that you can call that was like a moment where we encountered our Great Depression. But now we're in a period of time that you can basically call 100 years later the new roaring 20s, where people out of nowhere are becoming entrepreneurial, are using technology, artificial intelligence, different types of things in order to get an edge in the market, in order to have an advantage within the system. And I'm in a city right now full of creative, intelligent, and just amazing minds and energy that is just flowing through the veins of the trees that are around me, through the people that surround me, and just overall, yes, I can feel it in my bones that ideas just are flowing right through and through me, you know? And the same thing can happen to you if you just take a moment, change that routine, smell the flowers, and with incredible optimism, really take full responsibility of your life up till now. That everything that has happened in your life are past decisions you made, and that makes your current present, or your future is totally in your hands. If you just change just a few things and guide yourself towards the right path, and that's freedom. Whatever your grind that you choose to do, just make sure that grind ultimately leads you to your ultimate freedom. So let's do it, guys. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel, like the video, comment below what are you grinding on right now, and I'll catch you on the next one with this lovely jazz right here for you guys. Perfect way